So I recently found out that the studio behind Among Us, Innersloth, launched a sister studio called Outersloth that funds and helps launch small indie games. All of their upcoming titles are okay, but this game called Long Gone is completely stealing the spotlight because it's a 3D pixel narrative adventure game, which people have been comparing to Inside and The Walking Dead, and people are loving the aesthetic. Lately, it seems like many people crave for pixel art games since we rarely ever get any, and this one seems like it's going to be a decision-based zombie survival. It got so much attention during Gamescom 2025, 200,000 wish lists on Steam already. This may be Outersloth's next big hit. Let me just say, it makes sense that the team behind Among Us would start to branch out and put their money elsewhere. I mean, the studio has to find other ways to live on. Their golden goose is dying out. Among Us 3D had a rough launch. Reviews picked up a bit, but the moderation system to make the game more family friendly killed it. And the original just isn't the same since the golden days during 2020. It's time to move on the same way I have after making hundreds of videos on the game. This studio is also moving on now. And the direction Innersloth is going, investing in helping smaller indie studios try and get their game out there and get on the same level as they did back then, it all looks so promising, and I'm all for it. People keep claiming it's all about money, which yes it is of course, but you gotta give them props. No other studio, when their game gets on Among Us level, shares the wealth and advice. But Innersloth is doing things differently. With their new studio Outersloth, they could potentially for decades launch even greater games than Among Us, like what they're currently doing with Hillfort Games is Long Gone, pushing the game forward and helping them show the world why we should buy this game. And it's working. Many of us has gotten an interest in Long Gone because genuinely it looks like a hit. Seems like it's going to be a bit short, but more artistically driven, if that makes sense. That one game everybody plays for an hour or two and looks back on, just like Inside, like I said before, one of the best games to come out, and it pretty much just paved the way for a new genre in the gaming space. Inside, Limbo, all these short platformers is kind of like Long Gone. Even Steam statistics see it like that. There's not too much news on this game, no gameplay yet. They're still working on it, but we got this trailer, and the trailer alone is getting a ton of people interested. 200,000 people wishlisting it. That's a big milestone, and it's not even out. I'm telling you, it's the sprite art style. Everyone loves these type of games. Key features include an intimate narrative web, linear story-driven adventure where you explore the lives of the people long gone. That's where the game gets its name. Uncover their items left behind. Post-apocalyptic abandoned neighborhood. Can you uncover the truth, they ask? Something definitely happened behind the scenes. A change of pace. It says Long Gone is a 2.5D platformer with fully explorable 3D houses. Absolutely no combat, but every zombie that pops up is a puzzle. And like everyone's been pointing out, that beautiful lo-fi 3D pixel world, blending adventure, platforming, PNC, item investigator games with full controller and keyboard and mouse support. Everything's explorable. Every drawer, cupboard, box, and cabinet. You can read whatever's around, combine tools, and practically pick up anything. And then they went on to say that you basically gotta sneak around in this game since there is no combat. Hillfort Games is a really small studio composed of only one developer. That's right, this game is being made by one person, just like games like Schedule 1 and Lethal Company. Solo devs are running the market currently, and their only game that they released that came out last year, 10 Bells, the horror story game, has incredibly good reviews. So I trust this dev with Long Gone and Innersloth. I think it's the reason all 200,000 people wishlist the game already. This game has some huge potential, and practically everyone's going to be able to play it. It's not that demanding. As of the release date, we currently don't know. The developer says he's been on and off on the game for 2 or 3 years now. I mean, he just showed it to the world last month. I'd say another year or so, it'll be done. But be sure to follow them on their socials. They're actively playtesting the game and updating the community on its progress. Anyways, that's about it. Just wanted to talk on this because I found it really interesting that Innersloth's new studio is backing up this amazing game. I did not expect that. I've been seeing the trailer around online. When I recently saw it again, saw the listing, I saw Outersloth and I was like, wait, is that Innersloth? And turns out it's the same team. Helping this guy out with this game, and I for one can't wait. I'll update you guys if we get a release date, so make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment down what you think about this game, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. Stay blue.